I just need to do a small service check.
Information and Communication Technologies, or ICT, present opportunities for job creation on a large scale. Countries such as Kenya can capitalize on a well-educated, English-speaking population to compete for business globally.
ICT is very key in providing employment in this country. If you look at the low end, especially the business processing outsourcing, the number of Kenyans who have been employed since we started the program is staggering. We had less than 200 Kenyans in this area. Now we have up to 5,000 within 1 year. And we don't have infrastructure yet. We are using satellite.
Businesses like KenCall are leading the ICT revolution, generating a significant number of good new jobs in a country where 40% of the population is unemployed. KenCall has created a rewarding and positive work environment for its employees, especially women.
What we found in this environment was that about 60 to 70%, sometimes even more, of our population is women. Because they come to a place that's safe, they get the opportunity to learn IT skills that they wouldn't otherwise learn elsewhere. They got the opportunity to talk to customers and do work that they wouldn't necessarily do elsewhere. To ensure their security, which is an issue in Nairobi, especially in some of the neighborhoods in which they live, we pick them up after 9:30 at night from their door, and we drop them off at their front door. And we take that very seriously.
Unfortunately, the current cost of telecommunications is rendering African businesses uncompetitive in the global market and seriously undermining growth opportunities for companies such as KenCall.
For us to put 25 agents on the phone, it will cost us close to $17,000 a month to do that. Right? For those same 25 agents in a lot of these other countries where this big client is doing business, that will cost them about $600 to $900, depending on the country, maybe even $1,000 a month. We are currently engaged with a very large technology company. The technology that they've asked us to implement is a big bandwidth hog, let's say. Huge consumer of bandwidth. That has now sent the cost to us of driving this business through the roof. It has meant that here is this client that is committed to 400 jobs to KenCall this year. That work is now in jeopardy. It's in jeopardy because I cannot run a business using the technological requirements that they have of us and paying the prices that we have to pay to these international bandwidth suppliers. It is absolutely imperative that the government do something right now to make bandwidth affordable for us. If we don't get this business now, we're going to miss a huge opportunity, and it's going to go right by us at KenCall, but more importantly, right by us in Kenya. And people are going to say, you know what? It's Africa. It's not ready for these kinds of jobs. We told you. We knew you couldn't do this in Africa.
When we have the fibers, undersea and terrestrial, we should be able to increase this and even change from business to knowledge processing outsourcing. Not necessarily following the pattern of India, but we can effectively compete. We want to change this country to become a lion and fight the tigers.